CreezOn. Welcome to the U Army, because you are me. And this channel is for warriors of truth and self-mastery. Today, we're going to talk about a deep philosophical question. Yeah, I've been asking myself this since I was young. I've always thought differently, creatively, deeply. And I always wanted to know, what is the meaning of life? Like, what is the meaning of all this? Like, how I'm just, bro, I'm looking out of my eyes. Existential levels of thinking, bro. Like, I'm actually here. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I always just found that fascinating. And I wanted to know why. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I think although you can't answer that in its wholeness, in a sense of no one will be able to tell you that answer to the full depths of what life is, because life is much more vast and strange than we could ever even fathom. But I think there's ways of logically crafting an answer to that makes sense and aligns with the truth. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So along my journey of being a creatively logical thinker and a free thinker, allowing my synapses to actually just do what they need to do to get the answers, because I'm a warrior of truth. Over here, we're warriors of truth. It's not necessarily based on religion. We take and extract what makes sense out of different religions and belief systems, but I do not attach myself to one thing, because I'm grounded and anchored in the divinity that's right here. But let's get back to the point. So what is the meaning of life, bro? I'm not here to answer your questions, and you know what I mean, but I'm here to question your answers. And for me, the riddle is the answer to the question. So the meaning of life is the meaning. Do you get it? And it's interesting because complexity and simplicity, like, what I'm trying to say is, what is complex is simple from another perspective. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, something's not just complex to everyone. Like, building a car to me is complicated because I don't know how to do it. But to someone who's building cars every day and has been building cars for 20 odd years, it's easy to them. Do you know what I'm saying? It's simple. Oh yeah, of course it works like that. Oh, of course. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So let's not act like we can't fathom these things. So yeah, the riddle is the answer to the question. Like, life is the answer. And what I mean by that is, whatever flows in the motion of life is what we should be doing. So you see how you look in nature and you see flowers and you see beautiful patterns in nature, and they work in the spiral, the Fibonacci sequence, which is that right angle. I'll have to put a picture on the screen, and it's like moving in a certain motion. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because it's growing, like, in the geometry it's been set to growing by the creator. And that is life. That is, like, yeah, abundance, like growth. Yeah, keep going. And that to me is synonymous, which means kind of like alongside the same as love. Because if you think about it, anything that opposes life is not love. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's tearing it down, which is basically, it comes back to the dual forces that we have in life, the dual forces, which is good and bad, or light and dark. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And I just think that we're here to embody, although we are both of them, because we have the potential to be good and bad. I just think we're here to spread love, bro. Like, we're here to do the right thing. And I think that's why when you look in different religions, it's trying to tell you to do the right thing. When, like, it says, like, Jesus on that said, when it says, like, Jesus said, love thy neighbor, he's not just saying it because he's saying it. Why would you just say something to say it? You can't be just such a deep guy, like, powerful guy, and just say things just to say them. Like, he's saying love thy neighbor, bro. Like, do that. And my man's apparently, like, he's been heaven and everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, he knows something. So if he's telling you that in a simple form, it definitely means something more complex beneath it. And I think it's what's being explained right here, right now. I just think love is the answer. And we know that from birth, because as soon as we come out the womb, we love our mother's love. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And we want to love. Everyone likes love. Everyone loves love. Even bad people love love. Even bad people love what they do. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's love is the answer. You get me? And I think love is what connects us all. And I think then it goes into the meaning of life being us realizing that we are connected through that force of love. Do you know what I'm trying to say? This is not no like crazy hocus pocus. This is no crazy hocus pocus talk. This is just reality. Do you get me? Like I'm just holding it down. Do you get me? We need to know what the meaning of life is, because there's so many distractions, bro. Like that take us away from what we're supposed to be vibrating at. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like even Bob Marley was trying to say this one thing. Yeah, so he was trying to say unity. You know what I'm trying to say? Bring us together. Stop forgetting that we are one. Stop separating and fighting each other, because it don't lead to anything. But love leads to everything. It's an open space. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Whereas hate is closed off. It's separate. But love is open to everything. You can breathe. You know what I'm trying to say? That's the meaning. That's what we're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm trying to say? We're supposed to overcome the ego and the lower emotions, greed, the 7 deadly sins that they talk about, all of those things. Overcome the challenge here on earth so that you can reunite with where you came from before you came here. And the powerful thing about love is that no matter what religion, no matter what beliefs you have, you can be unified through love, because it's who you are in it as a person, not necessarily what you believe in your mind, but what you do, what you demonstrate. Well, I guess that is a reflection of what you believe in your mind, but like it doesn't matter if I think my man's name was flipping whatever in 2000 BC, like, and we have different opinions on that. Like, bro, we should not be arguing about that. We should be if we're arguing, we should be arguing with this kind of energy. Like, yo, you better start loving, bro. You better stop warring, Stop warring, bro. Because at the end of the day, if I'm a good person right now and we're getting along, you know what I'm trying to say, and I'm doing great things, you can't tell me that I'm not going to enter the promised land or whatever you know what I'm trying to say, because that's not fair. I might have been born on an island where I don't know any information about what a certain religion says, you know what I'm trying to say, but I'm still a great person, and I'm still living in harmony with the earth, in harmony with people, in harmony with animals. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that is the determiner of who you are and how you're judged. And it's us judging ourselves, But that's another topic. But it's who you are and whether or not you're vibrating at that love frequency. Yo, my warriors of truth, I'm out, But big respect for listening and tuning into the video. If this resonated with you, make sure you hit subscribe. I'm going to be doing more of these videos, more, not even just about this, just about anything that's to do with reality. You get me? I'm just here to talk about reality. I'm here to resonate with my warriors. You know what I'm saying? Real warriors of self. You know what I'm saying? With Dea. Big up yourself. It's CreezOn.